Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy Young Fresco. How y'all feel about that new intro, man? How to switch it up, do something a little bit different. Like I said, I'm trying to take this YouTube thing a little more serious. First intro I had, it was decent. It was all right. You know, it was good enough to get the channel going. But now that I'm starting to get more into it, I'm starting to get a little more comfortable with this. I went ahead and I just remade the intro. And hey, man, you guys, let me think, man. Let me know if y'all feeling it. Anyway, right now, man, I had some free time. So I decided to come out here, come take a stroll, come talk to you guys for a minute. And I want to talk to you about how you can be a busy, booked out barber. And I'm going to go through the process that I went through. I mean, it's as easy as these 5 steps. All you have to do is these 5 steps and you can be a busy barber. You can be a successful barber. How many times have you heard that? It's simple, but it's not an easy process, okay? It takes a lot of patience, a lot of patience, all right? In order for me to get where I'm at today, it took me a span of about going on 5 years. It took me about 5 years to get to where I'm at right now. It's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of promoting, it's a lot of marketing, and a lot of consistency and dedication, man. And if you're not willing to put in that work, then it's going to be a very, very slow process and a very slow, frustrating grind to get to that place where you want to be in your career. And that goes for anything, man. I mean, what you put in is what you get out. So if you're going to, you know, half-ass everything, you're going to get half-ass results. Excuse my language. But you really want to be booked out and you really want to be busy, I'm gonna give you the steps and the tools that I took to get there. But before we get into that, man, I want to show you a little promo video that I did for my boy Ricky Cuts. I am not a professional videographer, man, but I really am enjoying doing these video edits, and I'm really trying to teach myself and I'm trying to learn some more. I'm gonna show you guys this quick little promo really fast, and I'm gonna do a little more explaining after that. Catch you on a little bit.
Hey, and this bitch still capping with Dan on, bro. Right now on the come up, lately been talking my shit because I know I come from the gutter since I'm such a brother. Then I go pop out in all of this linen like I was a butler. How can you hate me? I'm coming from under. Nowhere to sleep, what the fuck is a cover? Now I pop out in ballistics, they runners, man, tell us I'm tweaking, I already fucked us. I was down bad, I know I done it all, I was serving the fiends, let the Zannies dissolve. If I got a problem, I'm making one call, while none of your niggas be sliding at all. But bitch like an oven, I'm packing that heat, only get up with bitches when it's in the sheets. Run to the paper like I'm in the meat, baby, get on your knees, let me give you a treat. Too much of the walkie be having me sleep, but too much of the purse got me ready to freak. Grinding for months, I've been grinding for weeks, my uncle told me to just watch for the week, cause they like to sneak. Gucci and Prada be having me dripping like I was a sing, man, what did you think? I'm trying to make it to put some VVs inside my Cuban link, man, why do it sting? Kobe been bringing in pounds of the Zod, but I know that it reek, you niggas not street. I can have youngers that's 13 and under, put you on the T and I do it for free. We was in stinks, we was serving the fiends. Mel told me to stop popping the beans. Right on the T, almost stealing my dreams, I like dropping them Zannies inside of my lean. Lil Easy been working, keep passing your moves, we got them bitches twerking. Reese in the cut and that nigga be lurking, can't see in the track cause we closing the curtain. Don't know what I'm feeling, seem like the niggas who doubted me most is always in my mentions. You know I ain't tripping. Drop me a check and that boy be away and my transaction pending. Before the pandemic, my niggas was clicking some rentals. Can't wait to hit Johnny to fuck up my dental. Do tips in the 40 or fuck up his mental. We put him on TV like he Jimmy Kimmel. My niggas some rest will attack like a whistle. Hollows to this flesh and this can start to sizzle. You know we erasing a nigga like pencils. The skirt off the way, no my niggas get little. But don't let me get started. The flow on the rocks got me looking retarded. Niggas be hating, that really be garbage. Over that paper, some niggas departed. But I never care. Trying to get big and see green everywhere. My niggas on go, why your niggas be scared? Off of the walkie, get harder to steer. But I'm on my way up. See you when I'm near. See you when I'm there.
Hey, man, what'd you guys think about that promo, man? It was pretty tight, it was decent, it was okay. Let me know in the comments, man. I'm really trying to get some feedback because I really am trying to work on this, man. I'm trying to get better at it. I do enjoy it. I do see myself doing it some more, so please give me some feedback. By the way, guys, I'm out here in the back of the building, back of the barber shop. Like I said, I had some free time, so I went and came out here so I could record this for y'all really quick. Yeah, man, so let's get back to building and being a busy barber and the steps, tools, process, system, whatever you want to call it, what I did to get where I'm at right now. Would I say I am the busiest, baddest, most successful barber of them all? No, but I do make a living. This is my main source of income. Now I understand, I hear like all kinds of opinions and stuff and advice. In order to be a millionaire, to be the most successful, you need to have 7 incomes, no, 7 streams of income, or 7 sources, or something like that. I don't disagree. I believe that. I'm not gonna get too into that. I'm not gonna dive too much into that. I just want to focus on only being a successful, busy barber in the barbershop behind the chair. Like, that's it. I'm not gonna talk about anything else. You have to market yourself, guys. You have to. It's a must. I hear it over and over and over, man. Like, I'm not confident in my work, or oh, I just forgot, and I don't think I'm quite there yet. It doesn't matter, man. You have to document the journey. You have to document the process of how you're doing it, man. Because if you don't put yourself out there, sorry, man, I'm all a little tangled up. You have to market yourself, man. Whether you're confident in your skills or you're not, man. I mean, if people don't know what you're doing, where you're at, you know, you're never gonna get anywhere. It's just gonna be solely just word of mouth. There's gonna be you just sitting in the barbershop, and I know no barber likes to just sit around or whatever. It feels like it's a waste of time. You feel like you're not getting anywhere. Trust me, I know the feeling. It sucks. I've been there. I remember I used to work in a salon, and I was the only barber for the salon. And I would go in on like a Saturday, man, and like do 2 haircuts. A whole Saturday, 2 haircuts. That feeling sucks. The only thing that was kind of good about that is, you know, I was getting the practice in, I was getting the reps in, but it sucked. And, you know, thankfully the lady was cool. You know, she was doing commission with me, so I mean, I got to take something home, but the feeling sucks, man. I know what it's like. Be sitting in there and a client walks in and, yo, you ready? You know, I could take care of you, man. I'm free right now. I got you. And like, nah, I'm gonna wait on the next barber. I'm gonna wait on him. Like, bro, that feeling sucks. Trust me, I know, I've been there. In order to stop that from happening, you have to be patient, all right? Those are growing pains. That's part of the process. You're gonna have to deal with that. And don't get so offended, man. I mean, you gotta understand, these people don't know who you are. Have you even marketed yourself? Have you posted up any pictures? Have you posted up any videos? Have you put up even a post saying that, hey, I'm a barber and I work here? Are you even consistently showing up to work so that these people can see you, that you're working and that you're available? If you're not doing that, you ain't got no business complaining. These people don't know you. They don't know who you are. So how do you expect them to trust you with their head? Trust you to put a pair of trimmers or a razor on their face, their face or their neck? So again, like, be patient. Don't get so offended. Yeah, man. Back to marketing. You have to market. I mean, there are no special tricks. There's no special tools. Bro, it is like that's why I say it's simple, but it is not an easy process. Okay, because it can get frustrating. Like, oh, I posted once, it didn't do anything. I didn't get no views. I didn't get no likes, and so it doesn't matter. As long as you're consistently putting it out there, the people will see it. Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and like all those algorithms and YouTubes and stuff like that, it's very complicated, it's very complex. But as long as you are consistently posting, you'll end up in somebody's timeline or in somebody's feed at one point or another. I've had people that were following me for weeks, months, possibly maybe even like a year or two. I don't know. But I know that a lot of the clientele that I built up was because I was just constantly posting up stuff. And that's a lot of compliments that I get. Yeah, bro, I seen you posted that one haircut, man, that was tight. Or I seen you did a haircut, bro, that was my boy. Or that was my cousin. Like, I get a lot of those. I see that a lot. And I can honestly say, like, yeah, I built up a lot of my clientele through social media. It wasn't the only thing I did. You know, I was constantly showing up to work early. I was probably one of the last ones to leave. I was in there 6, sometimes 7 days a week. I'm not encouraging go and slave yourself away. That's not what I'm saying. But you hear it over and over and over from like a lot of other barbers, and it's pay your dues. You know, if you're consistent with it and you stick with it and you put in the work, yeah, you can get busy. You can get booked out. It is possible, but you have to be consistent. You got to be consistent with posting. You got to be consistent with your work ethic. You got to be consistent with your availability. It sucks, you know, it can be frustrating at times or whatever. Sometimes clients aren't themselves consistent. Sometimes I say, yo, I'll be there Saturday, 11 o'clock, whatever, and then don't show up. And then do it to you like 2 or 3 Saturdays in a row. And then at that point, that's when you kind of, you know, you just cut them off. But I'll save that for a whole, I'll save that for a whole another video. Yeah, man, it is really that simple. And you know, I see it all the time. I almost fell for it a few times where you can go on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, and you'll see people like promoting and marketing. Like, if you do these 5 steps, if you do this and you follow my foolproof plan and process, and you'll stay booked up all the time. I'm pretty sure they got some sort of knowledge. You know, I'm pretty sure they know what they're talking about too. But you don't need to go and spend all the money and go and do all of that. Before Instagram, before social media, before all of this stuff, it was just as simple as just you walk into the barbershop. Because I can remember when I was a kid at my barber. You walk into the barbershop, you sit down, your barber probably has like a portfolio of like a whole bunch of like pictures, Polaroids and all that stuff, and you go through it like, man, you know, I like that haircut, I like that haircut. And it's like, man, like, word of mouth is the most consistent and most reliable way to build your clientele. You cut up Joe, tell Joe, hey Joe, you know, take my card. If you know anybody that you know is looking for a barber or needs a barber, any family members, any friends, you know, please, if you could, you know, send them my way. Or you could do the same thing through Instagram, man. Facebook, I mean, whatever. I say Facebook and Instagram a lot because that's all I primarily use. I went through like 3 different Snapchats because I couldn't ever remember my passwords and I always kept forgetting everything. So like, whatever, I did away with Snapchat. Instagram and Facebook, that's all I really use. A lot of the times, really, man, I just follow people. They follow me back. They see that the content I got on there, they feeling it, they don't. I mean, whatever. Some people are gonna like the way you cut, some people aren't. You know, like that's what I say, like, you can't get too offended by these things. 1 year, they probably won't ever sit in your chair, and then you get really good and you're the barber that's popping all over town, and now they wanna sit in your chair. It's gonna happen. Don't get offended. It's all part of the game. Like I said, it's all about promoting and marketing, and that's why I did that little promo video for my boy. My boy, you know, he's putting in work. He can cut. He's consistent with it. And you know, I was sitting around, I was bored. I was like, hey man, you know what? Let me do a little quick video, man. And just because I want to get better at this, I want to practice at this, you know, build the skill set in videography, whatever. And so I made the video, and boom, threw it on my Instagram. Boom, threw it on Facebook. I thought the video was pretty tight. You know, some people told me it was pretty tight, but it didn't blow up. It didn't go viral, and that's okay. It's okay because I'm gonna stay consistent with it, and I'm gonna keep on pushing it. I'm gonna keep on putting it out there, and eventually I'm gonna get a lot more better at it. People are gonna start booking me for this. People are gonna start asking me, you know, hey, can you do my video? Can you take my photos and this, that? And then, yeah. You know, they're saying no now, but I know eventually they're gonna be telling me, yo, I need you, can you do this? And I'm gonna be like, yeah. Sorry, man. I thought my battery cut off. I had to check that really quick, and I done lost my focus. But anyway, man, yeah, just stay consistent with, man. Don't lose hope. Don't give up. Just keep on, you know, doing what you're doing, man. Let me break it down really quick for you what it was or whatever. I mean, because like I said, I feel like I'm mumbling, man. Like, it's really not a whole lot to do because it's that simple. It's hard to like really just break it down. It's really simple. Just consistency. Constantly keep promoting yourself. Constantly keep marketing. Take photos, take videos, put up a post, shout out the shop that you're working at. Just always keep pushing it daily. You got Instagram, you got your feeds, you got your IGTVs. You can do pictures, you can do videos, you have reels, you have stories. Facebook is like practically the same thing. You can put up all kinds of content, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the stuff that I do is like, okay, I'm gonna record it, and then I'm gonna take a different segment, and you know what, all right, I'm gonna put this in my stories, and then I'm gonna take another segment, and all right, you know what, I'm just gonna post this on my feed. You gotta find multiple uses for it. When your client's in the chair, take a bunch of pictures, take a bunch of videos, you know, keep them in the chair as long as you need to keep them in there, so that way you can give them a dope cut, so that way you can take a good quality photo and video. You don't have to have the greatest iPhone, I mean the greatest camera. You don't need the iPhone, you don't need all the fancy stuff. All you need is whatever you got. All right, if you got that $100 phone from Cricket or whatever, use that. Use what you got, as long as you are constantly promoting yourself, and always striving to do better than the last cut, do better than the last picture, do better than the last video. Look at it, like, yeah, you know, that was a tight picture, it was a dope video. I could have did this different, I could have did that a little bit different, maybe the angle was a little bit off, but you're learning, you know, you're going back, you're studying your own work. It's cool to go and study work from others, it's cool to, you know, take advice from others, but you have to constantly work on yourself, and you have to constantly work on your own craft, on your own skill set and your own knowledge. Like, always keep on trying to grow. And that is how you're gonna grow as a barber, as a person, as just a human being, man. You gotta constantly keep on studying yourself, and just studying things around you, and just keep on pushing to get better. I mean, it's that simple, guys. You know, I felt like I went on a whole ramble, and, you know, I said it from the beginning, you know, it wasn't gonna be one of them things where 5 easy steps and you can be this booked out barber. Bro, it's just consistency. That's all it is. You know, if you don't like doing videos, then take the best pictures that you can do. Take different angles, learn different lighting, learn different techniques. Bro, I YouTube everything. Everything that I do, I YouTubed it. If I didn't YouTube it, then I did it hands-on, and I just kept playing with it, kept playing with different techniques and features and stuff. But, you know, we were getting it done. Sorry about that, I had to answer that phone call real quick. I hope what I gave y'all, man, I hope the info I provided was beneficial. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you're learning something from this channel, man. You know, I'm doing tutorials and stuff. The tutorials are cool, but I just feel like there's a whole lot of tutorials on YouTube already, you know, on how to cut hair. I feel like the hair cutting tutorials are more so just for the entertainment. I would love to do a lot more videos like this, but hey, like I said, just drop in the comments, DM me, find me on Instagram, Fresco Blends. I mean, just let me know what exactly that you want to see, because if not, I'm just gonna keep on going off of the type of videos I want to drop. You know, the type of videos I would have liked to have seen starting up as not a YouTuber, starting up as a barber, up and coming barber. So I'm gonna keep on dropping that. Got more tutorials coming, man. We cut hair for days, man. I do this all day, every day. It ain't no big deal. But I would love to get more into doing videos like this and stuff. And man, I swear, I gotta get me one of them little handheld tripods or something. I'm like holding this camera up just with my hands. That's why you see me kind of passing it around back and forth. My shoulders are getting tired, man. I worked out the other day and I'm still sore, and I'm like, I'm struggling to keep the camera up. But anyway, that's just me going off and rambling and all that. Hey man, you know, I appreciate you if you subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you for watching all the way to the end, especially if you are new to the channel. If you are new and you haven't yet, please subscribe, hit that like button. I swear, I gotta get used to talking to the camera like this, man. I get so caught up in what I'm trying to say that I start fumbling over my words. But anyway, man, like, comment, subscribe, and I have no idea where the camera cut off at, but hey, one more time, man, one more time for the YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, share with a barber, share with your family, share with your neighbor. I don't care who you share it with, man. Share it with somebody so we can get this channel growing. Because, you know, we gonna take off and we're gonna do big things. But anyway, man, it's your boy, Young Fresco.